Mommy, today eat what ah?
Today yam cake.
Oh, buy from where eh?
Why? No, I made. Dang dang. Now I just show you how I do it. Just refer my recipe at the end of the video.
Okay, what ingredient do we need for yam cake?
Okay. Yam cut into cubes and seasoned. This is the Thai yam I bought. Now we are going to cut the yam. Let me show you.
Wash first. Need to wear gloves?
Usually I don't. If you want to, you can.
Okay, how you skin it?
First thing I cut the head. Those with the white thing on top, you don't cut the whole thing, inside still got the yam fresh inside. Just tear out the outside. Now we're going to peel the yam skin first. You must use strong peeler. For the standard one, this one I think is not very good unless you are very used to it. You either do this, you see? Okay, usually I hold on a chopping board. Don't hold on your hand if you have not enough strength on your hand. Alternatively, I will teach you another method later.
Why you suddenly want to cut into half?
I cut into half. See? Yam is not easy to cut into half. You see? Like that. Slowly, you can cut into half. Then you find it very difficult to peel. What you do is do this. Do like that. Hold on the chopping board tightly. And slice like that thinly. You have the flat surface to hold. Okay, this is the easiest way you can do. Without a peeler, it's even easier than peeler, you see. Because some can't hold the yam stable on the hand. Now ready to dice into cubes. I show you how to do it. Look, so clean now, must wash. Must be very clean because outside skin is quite dusty, quite muddy. Quite muddy. Okay, not dusty, sorry.
You keep in the house, is it
Okay.
dusty?
Instead of doing the ring cutting, which you find very risky because very slippery, face down, same like what I do to my peeling.
Yeah.
And not too thin. I don't want my cube to be too thin. Then look at the size I cut.
1 cm?
Mm.
It's about the same thickness as my finger or slightly thicker also can. About 1 to 1.2 cm.
Not too thin until all mash up, okay?
Yeah.
Cannot taste the yam, you want the cube. See, like that is so much easier than you hold on the hand. Take about 3 slices to cut. You don't want too high, if not you find it very hard. 3 is good enough. Trick first. See? Thickness about there because you want a square square
Like
cube.
yam fries now.
Do this first and cut into cubes.
It's about 1 cm.
Now we are going to season the cube yam. I'm going to add salt.
Just for some seasoning.
Salt added already. Now I use spice powder. See?
If people don't like spice powder, they can don't put.
Yeah, they can. Of course, it's not as fragrant. Usually yam we will prefer to have some spice. Or you can put lesser or don't put but the taste will be slightly different. 2.5 teaspoons. Use a spoon and just marinate evenly. And can keep in the fridge at least half an hour to 2 hours, up to you. If you are not free overnight also can. The night before you can do it and keep in the fridge. Of course not too long. Next day you do it. Mushroom.
What kind of mushroom you buy?
Ding ding. There you are.
Wow, your one says Japanese.
Okay, any type will do as long as dry. If you feel that it's too troublesome to soak the soft, then use shiitake. It's fine. Soak in the water until soft and cut into these tiny pieces. Dry stream heavy, soak in water for 20 minutes. Drain it out. Keep the water for the Orh Kueh. And then have to chop coarsely. You observe that my ingredient here got no pork. I don't use pork belly. I don't use lapchong for all this. Okay? Reason some don't like pork. Another thing is if you got Muslim helper or what they can eat. Most important is shallot oil. Now I'm going to make flour mixture. I always use this brand for rice flour.
Irawan brand. Chinese say 三象牌 3 elephant.
I'm going to make the flour mixture. So the rice flour I pour into a pot.
Not enough.
Tapioca flour.
Oh.
Rice flour alone is too sticky.
Still got another type of flour. So many. What is this?
So I'm going to put wheat starch. Wheat starch is make it more QQ. QQ. If you don't have wheat starch, you just add a little more tapioca flour will do also. Now I'm going to put pepper. To you, whether 1 to 2 teaspoons is fine. Okay, usually I don't put a lot. I don't like peppery taste. And salt, I don't want to be too salty because sometimes you will go with gravy to go with it. Okay, and with the heavy also a bit salty. Mix the flour together. I'm going to weigh water. Hey, this is the water I use. It's not dirty water, huh? It's the soaked mushroom water and soaked heavy water. Flour mixture. Ooh. Then top up normal water. Must weigh water also. Don't add hot water inside. Flour will be cooked and lumpy, difficult to stir. Normal temperature or slightly warm is fine, but not hot water. I use 1 cube of chicken stock. No.
No nice ones.
No sponsor me, is it? No, I buy myself one. Just put into the liquid is fine. Later, we are going to cook this starch. Flour mixture, you see? No lump, make sure everything is well mixed.
Before cooking.
Before cooking. Also before cooking, as and when you have to stir, because all the flour will sink to the bottom. Towards the end, sesame oil, about 1 tablespoon. Follow recipe, don't agak. Auntie, because it's already experienced one. Set aside for cooking later. Oh, very well mixed, smooth. I'm going to fry ingredient, okay? See closely, This shallot oil, I prepare in advance. Okay? If not, you find yourself very busy.
And what are you taking?
Shallot, I'm trying to tell you, I prepare in advance. 没有骗你哦。
That means when you fry the shallot, you pour extra oil and then you keep the oil, right?
You have more oil. If not, you find yourself very busy. No shallot oil, 不香. Because we are going to fry the yam. Pour this into the oil. Don't stir first, don't mash up the thing. Until it's a bit fragrant, then you stir a little.
Actually, different kind of yam. Sometimes some yam more dry, right?
I used to buy Thailand yam. Thailand yam is very nice. If you buy lousy yam, you do yourself. Not so fragrant, it's like wasted your effort. How to choose yam? Light is better. More 香哦, not heavy heavy 是很多 water 在里面。
所以要炒到多久？
炒香，哇，
香哎！
All coated with oil. And it's half cooked, 15 to 20 minutes. Scoop up the fried yam, okay? Oil, I will fry the mushroom and heavy.
So don't scoop
If
up.
don't scoop out the oil first. Low fire.
Cannot be too high flame.
It will splatter.
It will be piap,
Until whole body all oily. Must fry until fragrant.
哇，好香啊！
It's a bit browning already. All the mushroom.
Ooh, my favorite mushroom.
All the oil absorbed already. Off the fire, put on top of the yam that we earlier fried. And then lightly mix well. Look at the wok, no need to wash. It's not dirty. The heavy and the mushroom go whole liao. Low fire, slowly pour the flour mixture into the wok. Keep stirring. Can put to medium heat. Keep stirring, see? Until it's touchy before you pour the ingredient down. Keep on scraping below it's cooked, right? See? You must scrape below, Don't get out, Keep stirring, keep scraping the below. This is like cooking already.
Aspiring, Wow, must cook how long?
See, very easy, Hop.
Almost half starchy already. Come and see. Not too starchy, then you pour. Gradually just pour. Full of yam. Continue stirring until it's thick. Too watery, I will find that your texture of the kueh will be very soft. Not that you cannot, some steam like that also can. But I would think the texture is very soft.
So if those people like soft can
But it's difficult to manage Very messy If it's too soft also.
Hard to cut.
Hard to cut. Up to individual eating Some people like soft. The flour is detached from your wok already.
If your hand not so strong, don't on big fire.
Or don't make too much at one go. I off fire already, see? Still very starchy because your wok is still hot. It's still cooking, see? Look at the steam. Now we're going to lay into the tray and steam.
Why your hand so messy?
做到这样咯，你看可怜吗？ I use shallot oil, You have to grease the tin because if not, it will very difficult to come out when it cool down.
Everywhere.
香, yes.
Everywhere, the side also, right?
Today, my recipe for you is for 9 inches or 10 inches square tray. This tray is about 3 inches high. Roughly just scoop into into the tray. Okay, you must level it and compress it. If not, your yam cake will be loosened once you cut or broken. If you don't have this, when the cake is not so hot, wear glove and use your hand to press it, or use the back of the spoon also okay. This is very good for kueh. If using spoon, any gap that you need to fill up, just fill up. If you find it stick too much, can lightly put on the water. Level it at the same time, press it.
Hey, why you laying bricks, mommy?
Yeah.
I think the brick layer also use this leh.
45 minutes already. Dang dang.
How to know is it fully cooked?
So take go through. You can see it's not sticky. I mean normal sticky lah, not that is uncooked, you know. Cool down for 10 minutes already. Usually I would like to brush on top of the kueh shallot oil again, so it won't be dried out until one hard layer of skin. Usually I don't sprinkle onion or chili on top for deco, because usually if you don't fry the spring onion, and then it will turn very sour very fast. If you want to do it, fry with little bit of oil, spring onion and chili, and shallot oil put on top. Either you can fry it to eat or steam. Then when you want to eat, then put shallot and spring onion.
太好吃了。So full of yam.